progression that focuses on the false grip and the transition primarily. One of the biggest problems I see with muscle up progressions is that people are misunderstanding the body positioning required and where the pull comes from getting underneath the rings to over the top, okay? So the knowledge that you need before this drill is understanding how to hold the rings in a false grip, okay? And having an understanding about hollow body position that we use while performing these movements. So the rings should be set up just about chest height, okay? You can vary the height, but you need to make sure that you can end in the bottom of a dip with your feet flat on the ground, okay? And I mean the bottom of a dip. So think about maybe your bicep touching the ring, but in this position, okay? Now, if you see where I'm at, just showing you that my shoulders are forward and I am in a hollow position. My stomach is tight, okay? At no point through this do I want to see your back arch or open up in this manner, okay? So, typically how I start people is in this position. So, you're weight in your hands, you're feeling this position here, all the pressure's in my hands, okay? The feet are just there to spot you. My forearms, if you can see, are perpendicular and my chest is forward. Again, in that nice tight belly, hollow position. I'm going to fall down and I need to catch that false grip first. So as I drop under the rings, I bring the rings close to my body, my elbows are tucked in, and my hands are now in that false grip, okay? My stomach is still turned on, still in hollow, okay? And then I'm going to hold that false grip, rings stay close together, and just descend down, putting the pressure on my feet, okay? I still have the false grip, and this is the tricky part. When you go back up, I want you to be pulling here, not just standing through your feet, and the stomach needs to stay turned on, right? So I pull, rings close to me, stomach is tight, and I just squeeze my chest through, okay? I want the arms and lats to be doing the work here. Again, I drop down, catch false grip, stomach is tight, drop, holding false grip, pull with the arms and lats through, okay? When you do it right, you should feel tight in the stomach, okay? You should land really deep and feel pressure in your hands here. If you don't do it correctly, if you're using your legs too much, or if you're arching your back, okay, it'll look something like this. People will hang, and then instead of pulling, they'll stand through their legs and end up here, in a position that I don't even need my hands, okay? You should never come above and then back down. You're coming directly into that bottom position, okay? Again, this is a tough thing for people to feel, but you need to keep that belly tight, okay? You shouldn't come up through leading with the chest and hips in this manner, all right? You shouldn't end up like this. I see a lot of people end up here. Belly tight the whole time, okay? So once you get here, practice that nice controlled motion, down, pulling through. I say the other major mistake I see here is when people go from top to bottom, their elbows flare out really wide as they try to get that. Try to keep your elbows tucked in, belly tight, and through, okay? Practice that movement. Practice keeping tight in the belly. I promise that your muscle up transition will get better. You need to learn and understand the way the body moves through the rings in that position, okay? Before you start trying to find it in a dynamic environment, trying to find it swinging on the rings, okay? Master that movement. Your strict muscle up, kipping muscle up will get a lot better, all right? Have fun.